want to talk about it? I'm fine with talking about it, even in front of them.
Oh, yeah, I want to talk about it.
Yeah.
What's going on, everybody? You already know what type of time it is. Today we're gonna watch this video about this lady that's just too entitled. You can tell she's very self-absorbed and she lives in La La Land. Delusional female. A very, very humble man. A very good man at that. A dude that has willpower beyond the types of willpower that I can have, because the way that he handled this situation, he deserves an award. He deserves a trophy. If somebody knows this man or anything about him, bro, drop his Cash App down below and I'll Cash App him something just for having the strongest willpower that I've ever witnessed in my life. But at the same time, he was being like a little bit of a bitch, you know what I'm saying? I can't lie about that. Hey man, we're gonna get into the video. Let's get into it. Batty. Alright, from the jump, she's just sitting there like recording herself, staring into the camera, touching her hair. You can already tell the absorption. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
She's being way too judgmental about the situation.
Almost there.
Just off the facial expressions.
Find some parking.
Why are you giving all these looks? This video is outrageous. I can't even fathom it.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You just gotta wait for it. You see what I'm saying? Cheesecake Factory. Why are you whispering it? She's acting like it's a bad thing. It's y'all bring you through the Wendy's drive-thru.
Nothing. I'm just talking to my girls. Okay.
No, she's not. She's talking to the world. She's talking to TikTok. This dude is like already putting up with nonsense. You know what I'm saying? I would not. I would have not, like, for one, it's not my type, but for two, just if I see her staring in the camera, whispering shit, like, come on now, that's already a red flag.
Tell them I said hi.
Yeah.
Fuck no, it's disrespect. I'll be jumping in that camera. You already know who it is. You already know what type of time I'm on.
Let me just get the door for you.
Okay.
What a nice gentleman. Look at this.
He got me at the Cheesecake Factory, y'all. I ain't getting out this car.
Yeah, big facts. I agree with her. It looks like she doesn't need any more cheesecake. Imagine a shorty locking you out of your own car. I don't care. I'd take the L and smash my window. The amounts of disrespect.
Yes.
Would you want me to open the door for you?
Okay.
He's confused. He's like, what's going on? You still recording for your friends? This shit's over a minute and a half now. It can't be no TikTok. This cannot be a Snapchat.
Are you? You're recording me?
Yeah. Yeah. This is the Cheesecake Factory. This is the Cheesecake Factory, y'all.
What's the problem with that?
This is a chain restaurant. Who
A chain restaurant. Come on now. This is disgusting.
takes someone that looks like this to a chain restaurant?
I agree with her. Who takes somebody that looks like that to a place like the Cheesecake Factory, my guy? She's got to pull up to the crib, and maybe you can let her get something off the DoorDash menu, something light, nothing too crazy, nothing too expensive, you know what I'm saying? Either DoorDash it at the crib if she letting you blow her back out, or we spinning through the McDonald's, Wendy's, Burger King drive-thru. That's it. No Cheesecake Factory, no Chili's, not even Applebee's.
You want to talk about it? I'm fine with talking about it, even in front of them.
Oh, yeah, I want to talk about it.
Yeah.
Come
Oh, you can already tell in her face that she's just a delusional female, a crazy female. Man, so let's hear them talk about it.
on, get up on in the car. Yeah, we're going to talk about it.
Locking this man out of his own vehicle. Fuck no.
So,
yes, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
so you expect a man to go all out on the first date. Is that right?
I mean, you're supposed to. Look at, I mean, when you take out a beautiful
Boom. After she said I'm supposed to, I would have interrupted her and be like, so you gonna let me blow your back out later, right?
woman, and you're courting her.
Like, bitch, when you're speaking to me, look me in my face. Fuck you looking in the camera for, trying to gain attention. You see what I'm saying? She gained all the attention that she deserved.
Because I get courted. So you're courting her, right?
Oh, you can tell she watches way too much dating podcasts just from the types of grammar that she's using. I'm not even like, there's a lot of females that are like this, but I'm not trying to attack females like I kind of always do, you know what I'm saying? I know there's a lot of females that are way better than this, though. There's a ton of females there's a lot of females like this, but don't get me wrong, on the other side of the fence, there is a great amount of girls that'll also appreciate even small gestures like this. So I gotta give a shout out to, you know, those types of females.
You're supposed to take care of her. You're supposed to cover her. You're supposed to protect her, cherish her, treat her well, right?
So you swallow it nut or what? Come on now.
Yeah.
That's what you're supposed to do.
I agree.
Not
I went.
Yo, like, this conversation would have been done since she locked the door, you know what I'm saying? I would have hopped in the whip, she said something like that. Oh, you bring me here, blah, 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 blah. I could already tell it's a headache. I already tell I'm not gonna fuck with the vibes. I'll look her dead in the face and be like, either you swallowing or let me blow your back out. She's obviously gonna be like, no, and she's gonna feel offended by that. Then you can hop out the whip and find your own way home. You get what I'm saying?
To this date, as I expect, with the expectations for myself, to keep you safe, you know, to respect you, to pay for your food, of course, pick you up.
He's being very respectful, honestly. This dude, he deserves way more than this, you see what I'm saying? Like he said, I know if I take you out, I'm gonna have to protect for you. I pick you up, take you out to eat, doing all these things for you. Like, he's thinking like, the fuck what'd I do wrong?
Of course. And just treat you like a gentleman, which I believe I have done.
I mean,
And he has 100% certified gentleman. He's on that already within the first 3 minutes.
Yeah, you've been pretty
and then-
nice, but I mean,
And then
Cheesecake Factory.
I, on the other hand, have certain expectations for a girl I go out with.
Exactly, like, you gonna let me blow your back out after? But, you know, he actually starts to name off a couple things that are actually pretty valid that I'd agree with him on.
First date. I expect her to be respectful too.
Boom, red flag. She's not respectful at all. I would expect her to be respectful as well, my guy.
I expect her to be cooperative.
Cooperative, boom, number one. Exactly. It's not that hard. It's fairly simple, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can obviously tell who's the bad guy in the situation.
And at least, you know,
What did I do that wasn't cooperative?
well, I mean, like,
You locked me out of my own car and you complaining that I brung you out to eat at the Cheesecake Factory.
even like, when we
What?
were walking to the car, you wouldn't, put your hand around my arm or anything like that, or hold my hand or anything like that.
I mean, it's too early for that.
okay,
I
yeah.
don't-
Oh, I mean, it's too early for that. You see what I'm saying? This bitch is delusional as fuck. Exactly. It's too early for me to take you to the Cheesecake Factory because I haven't even blown your back out yet. So what makes you think that you deserve that? Come on now.
No,
And
you're,
I can
yeah.
respect that. I can respect that. When I got
Let me tell you this. We bring a shorty like that to the crib, or we pull up to her crib. We don't whip out the Henny. We bring out the E&J.
to your apartment, to
Diet
pick you up,
Henny.
you didn't want to invite me in. I can respect that too. We're not
Again,
maybe
I don't
we're not
know
there.
yet.
Look at her fucking face. Like, she's acting like she's proving a pointer if she's doing something. The problem is that she thinks that she's worth more, but honestly, in reality, the dude is obviously worth way more. Dude's respectable. He's a gentleman. I would have been the bad guy. You see what I'm saying?
Okay. And then, but
I mean, I feel like I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do as a woman.
You ain't doing nothing. You just there.
but
I
mean,
got myself
there's
all made
nothing
up.
wrong with the Cheesecake Factory,
You got yourself made up for yourself. Let's be honest.
right?
Yes, there's a lot wrong with the Cheesecake Factory.
Okay,
It was
well,
not. I mean, personally, I've never been to the Cheesecake Factory, but it obviously doesn't seem like too bad of a place. Honestly, you can't really be picky or none of that. Just go to a place where you dine in. You know what I'm saying? Where you could just sit down, chill, talk, and eat food. That's obviously not like Wendy's or some shit like that, but somewhere where you have like, you know, a waiter attending to you, I guess you could say. It's kind of like the vibe. You don't gotta bring her to a fucking 5-star restaurant and go all out. Plus, she probably ain't even gonna bust it down. That's crazy. You out of your mind.
I mean,
look at my plan where we were gonna go originally.
see, now that's where we should have went. All right there. Call him.
No.
W-Mans, cause a little bit of a bitch, I could say that, just because of the way, I mean, he's handling the situation very respectable. I don't think I would personally be that respectable in this situation, but I like how he put his foot down. He's like, nah, like, I ain't fucking calling them. You acting crazy. That's how I would have said it though, but.
What do you mean no?
See,
I know.
Look at her reaction for the first time a man says no ever in her life. Mitch, come on now. Who the fuck you think you are? Even if this dude wanted to, he probably can't have kids with you. Like, you already 40 and you by yourself. That says a lot. I don't see a ring on your finger and none of that. There's a reason why you by yourself, and don't act like it's from everybody else.
I told you both yesterday and this morning that I'd come to pick you up at 4 a.m. At 4 p.m. Right? And I got to your place at 4 p.m. You didn't even come downstairs for another hour, and so I
felt that hard. I don't even wait anymore, you know what I'm saying? I give it like 15-20 minutes. If not, then I bounce, like, you know what I'm saying? If I already have a decent connection with the shorty, obviously, like, if it's my girl, or if I've blown her back out a couple times, if I splashed or had decent interactions with them, I guess you could say, then, you know, I'll probably wait a little bit longer than 15-20 minutes. But if it's a first time thing, nah, bitch, I'm gone. I got ready for no reason? Fuck yeah, you did.
was waiting downstairs
I understand.
for an hour. Right?
But I wasn't expecting for work to take me so long. I got home.
Zero accountability, excuses. I don't know what's good with a majority of females. They're just allergic to accountability. Honestly, I was seeing this video the other day. This video, man, it made me just pretty much nutted myself when I seen this video. I'm not even gonna lie to you. So there's this video that I seen the other day, and it's the first time I've ever seen a girl take accountability ever in my life.
I want to apologize to my mom because I know I've been a disappointment, and you know, I have to thank her that I'm doing better now so that I can make my mom proud. I don't mean to cry. But yeah, like, I finally left the club. I'm committing OnlyFans, and I just want to, I learned a lot from Fresh and Fit, and it's really been better for me. I'm a better woman for it, and I hope that you ladies actually take this information and learn from it, because it really will help you, and it's not, you know, misogyny or anything like that. I really hope that you ladies learn from this, and ladies that are watching, I hope that you actually aren't just hearing it. I hope that you're listening, because it's life-changing.
Boom, man. Once I seen that video, I like... I nutted myself. That's the first time I've ever seen a woman ever take accountability on anything. Damn, bro, it was almost love at first sight. I swear, the moment I see a shorty take accountability in my own eyes and on the online world, like, I'm cuffing it. I'm sliding. It's what I like. You could tell this shorty would never take accountability. She's the type of shorty that would cheat on her mans, and then when she gets caught, blame it on him. Well, it's your fault. You're not showing me attention. You're not loving me the way you're supposed to. Bro, he's agreeing with that. She's just deflecting, defense mechanism, twisting words, manipulation, narcissistic tactics. It's literally exactly what he's saying. You didn't want to bring me to your apartment? That's fine. It's understandable. You didn't want to hold my hand? It's alright. It's understandable. But then you're gonna complain about the place that I take you to? Like, come on, just fucking, like, just suck it up. Get a salad or something. Appreciate the effort, at least. Come on now. This bitch is so ungrateful. She's obviously by herself, which is what she deserves. Life's gonna give her her own repercussions.
I'm thinking, okay, if we're not there in the relationship to, you know, meet at your apartment, then maybe we're not ready in a relationship for such a nice fancy restaurant as Aria, especially if I'm paying for the whole thing, which I'm still willing to do. I would have been, but if we're late, I mean,
it's just going in one ear and out the other. She's pretending to act like she understands, but she doesn't want to hear nothing that he has to say. She just wants to, like, be delusional about the situation, pretty much just get her way.
I told you twice.
It wasn't that late.
We literally left your place at the time the reservation was supposed to be.
Oh.
And I specifically said 4 because maybe we could get there early and even have some time to get to know each other on the way there and while we're in the parking lot
I mean,
and waiting for a reservation.
we can still get to know each other. Isn't there another
Nah. We don't have to get to know each other. Come on now. That's it.
restaurant you can call that, like, you know, the
No.
equivalent to that? I mean,
I literally
you don't
just said,
understand. Look at me. I cannot go in the Cheesecake Factory.
Fact, she's gonna suck up all the cheesecake like she's fucking Kirby or something. Come on now. Who the fuck do you think that you are? For real, let's be honest.
there's nothing wrong with
I will die. That's
Okay.
embarrassing.
Listen,
I'll be like, yo, me actually following through with scooping you up and doing all this is embarrassing.
as I said, I have very specific certain expectations for that.
No.
I can tell it's not gonna be there. And maybe we're not.
Yeah, bro. Honestly, you're trying to reconcile with a child at this point. She's not gonna understand. Just fucking kick her out the whip. That's what I would do. I would just kick her out the whip. Find your own way home. You want to disrespect me to that point? Find your own way home. You know what I mean? Even if you didn't like the Cheesecake Factory, you could have took it in a way different manner. You could have been way more respectable. You could have been way more cooperative about the situation. I'm not really a big fan of the Cheesecake Factory, to be honest, but it's cool. And then at that point, he would be like, oh, you don't really like the Cheesecake Factory? Well, what kind of places do you like? Maybe we can go there. You see what I'm saying? But instead, she's like, I'm not fucking going in there. Like, who the fuck do you think you is? You lucky. Oh, man. Front hand or back hand. Can't do that. I'd go to jail. But, you know what I can do? Can kick her the fuck out the whip and tell her find her own way home. Go in the Cheesecake Factory by myself and eat.
So, respectfully, I'm gonna just drop you off at home.
Oh, no, he didn't.
Oh, no, he didn't. Bitch, like, who? Man, this video makes me so mad.
Yeah, I'm up.
So,
I wish a bitch would, bro. I wish. Oh, man.
you just want to call it a night? I mean,
Yeah.
isn't there some
Yeah.
kind of compromise or something?
Fuck no. Compromise with what? Like, you think I'm gonna, like, give you $200 and be like, sorry for wasting your time? Bitch, you wasted this man's time. Like, who the fuck are you?
Ladies, can you believe this?
I'm sorry, y'all.
Oh, I don't think anyone can believe it at all. The funny thing is she really posted this thinking that she was doing something, as if she's over here trying to shame this man or something, but in reality all the repercussions fell on her. She probably posted it on her own account, seen everybody talking shit to her, but I bet even till this day she still don't take accountability. She's probably trying to justify the situation and probably trying to say, well, before that he blah 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 blah, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, just trying to find a way to make it seem like she's the good person in the situation when clearly she's not.
He just pulled
but
out of the parking space.
If I don't feel
Can you
respected,
see-
I
mean-
am not gonna go through.
Like, damn, you should be grateful that he's at least giving you a ride home. Never mind even Uber. I would not, nothing. Get out the whip. That's it. Disrespected me to that point? Fuck no.
For the rest
Come
of the day.
on. Well, I mean, you are serious. You're really leaving.
Yeah, I mean, you didn't want this place anyway, right?
You see, like, how her voice softens once he puts his foot down? I'm telling you, that's how you gotta be with bitches. If you want to get a girl, you gotta put your foot down like that. You see how, like, how much more soft her voice gets, and she starts to become less defensive towards him? It's because he put his foot down. That's how you gotta be. She was only acting that way at the beginning because she thought that she could step on him, and you know what I'm saying?
I mean, I understand that I was late. I understand that. I understand that I could have been a bit more cooperative. You made some good points. That's why I'm willing to compromise. Are you sure?
No, she's not. Are you sure you want to take me home? I'm 100% positive. Shit, I'm not even sure about giving you a ride home at this point.
You want to go home?
I don't have a lot of rules. I don't have a lot of expectations for a first date, but
Literally, he doesn't have, like, really any expectations, to be honest. He's just there, chilling, being respectable, doing as he should. I respect it. It's an honorable man.
I've already said them, and you've broken everyone.
Oh
So,
my God.
I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
We're dropping you off home.
All right, whatever. Well, I mean, I guess I understand. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Is that it? It's good.
Well, I'm sorry. I understand where you're coming from.
I don't think you do. Now she's sad about it. Yeah, I'm telling you. And if you're a lady watching this, I know a lot of y'all would, a lot of, you know, people in general would see and understand how outrageous this is. But let's be honest, as a dude, you kind of already know how it is if you're out there like that. But if you were female, you might not understand that there's a lot of girls out here that really act like that. That's really how it is for a majority of men. A round of applause for that one dude, though. He was being so nice, so respectable, so humble. He didn't raise his voice. He didn't swear. He didn't do nothing out of character. It's a good man, gentleman right there. Me personally, it would have been another story. You know what I'm saying? I would have been talking my shit. That's just how I am. But hey, man, comment your opinions down below. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. With that being said, like, comment, and subscribe. Peace.